For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Durant. Then there's Griffin, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, I think both of these teams have a really solid roster. And I love the blend of experience and youth. When you have NBA experience on the floor, there's just a level of play that you see at the defensive end that makes it enjoyable for me. So I think that's what we'll see tonight. Experienced pros getting after it.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Here is Harden. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Middleton with it. "14 feet away. Here's Lopez. Off target with his 3. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And there's the feed to Durant. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That one drops for him.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Now here's Harden. Outside, KD.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Misses off the right iron. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez rocking that rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Holiday against Harden. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And here is DiVincenzo. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Irving. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here's Holiday. He kicks it to Lopez. The rebound by the Nets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Irving gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Bucks leading by 3. Holiday surveying the floor. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Harden the pass to Griffin. Outside for KD. Let's go. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 5. For the finish. And Harden with the stuff.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
Harris against Middleton. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Middleton can't get it to go. Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Harris outside. Pass to KD. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
Middleton against Harris. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Antetokounmpo against KD. And the shot goes down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Green, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go to Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. He feeds it to Holiday. Good work defensively by Harden.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Here's Harden, and the shot is good. Harden's got 10 points.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
Here's Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Irving against DiVincenzo. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. Holiday inside the line. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead. Timeout called the Nets. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
On defense, the Bucks, they have a 9-point lead. Green kicks to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Now, Dinwiddie. Pass to Harden. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Fires from 14, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. Shoots over Portis. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And Portis throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Harden, and he lays it straight in. Harden's got 14 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. And it's good for two.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
The offensive rebound. Portis can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. And it's Giannis missing. Passes it to Forbes. Connaughton kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. The 3 from Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The pass to Connaughton. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it to Forbes. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
PJ Tucker.
8 seconds left in the first. It's Harden with the drive. Holiday with the defensive effort. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Portis is out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's Holiday, and it's Forbes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
Nets trail by 10. Now here's Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Harden. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Free throw good from Harden. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Rebounded by Tucker. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Forbes. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Griffin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Milwaukee lead. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Connaughton. Inside. Here's Portis. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Nets. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harden's got the ball. It's good. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bryn Forbes. Here's Tucker. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Nets trail by 5. Irving looking for an opening. Durant down low. Guarded by Tucker. Durant, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Holiday against Irving. Outside Griffin. Middleton against Harris. Drills it from outside. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's DiVincenzo to the middle. Tipped away. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Griffin, no one around him. But he gets it back. Dishes it to KD. Clock at 6. Tries again. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Irving kicks to KD. From 18 feet away. No good there. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Harris passes to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez with the block. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Harris. The dish to Griffin. Here's KD. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harris passes to Irving. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Holiday attacking. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Dinwiddie finds KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Free throw drops for KD. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Here's Holiday. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Outside Holiday. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. No good on the shot. Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and Lopez throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. Good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
The Nets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
You're a dad and a proud one at that.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the board.
Now, here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Harris against Middleton.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Irving misses. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. The second effort, and Antetokounmpo lays it in. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, his build and skill set are both platinum level. And he knows how to kick his game up a gear, too.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Drew Holiday.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now. He and Thanasis oftentimes would take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Claxton the pass to Harden. Offline with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Forbes. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Locked loose and taken away by Brown. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Another shot, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Free throw good, Portis. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Giannis. Harden missing his last shot. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from James Harden. And that one is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, it was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points. And, Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name? Anyway, say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. There you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
like a poo, like a P.
Antetokounmpo.
That's pretty good. He can fly.
What about him?
Oh man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you. He dominates inside.
Thanks for joining.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. Here's the break. Harden has a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 7. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Passes to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 24 points.
In addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Middleton against Harris. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 16.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Harden against Holiday. Giannis high post. And he has 28 points for the game. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And he recovers it.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Holiday against Harden. Now the pass to Giannis. The 11-footer. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-point game. KD draws the double. Latrey. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3, and Drew Holiday with the 3. 15 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant, that's good.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Here's Holiday. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Harden dishes to Durant. To the inside. Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Middleton looking it over. Outside Holiday. Durant with the steal. Here's Irving. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively. But quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And, you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Here's Lopez, and Griffin sends it back. Harden kicks to KD. No good with the triple. Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Lopez. For 3, Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving passes to Harden. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so crafty, and so consistent in putting the defense in a bind.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he's good on the first of 3.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Tucker with the ball. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Irving against DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Brown the pass to Durant. He nails it, and we're tied up. 20 points for Kevin Durant. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Green. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brown outside. Outside, KD. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here is DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeff Green picks one up. The Bucks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 39.
You always got to track Harden, an elusive player who knows how to get it done inside.
And Forbes kicks to Portis. Back to Forbes. Floats one. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Harden. The 3 ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Portis. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
First free throw is good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. Here's Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Middleton, the former second-round pick now, has put a lot of work in on his game. I mean, a ton of work. Really carving out a nice spot in the league as a result of his hard work.
Middleton hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
From deep, Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 4. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For 3, Middleton, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Harris against Middleton. Harris outside. 5 on the clock for the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
The pass to Harden. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee in the lead. A 3 for DiVincenzo. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 48% so far in the third. Green against Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And again, the Bucks miss. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. Almost 7 feet tall. He makes it look effortless.
Brown with the bounce pass. Harden finds Harris. Nets passing it around. Harden outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got 47 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Holiday against Harden. At the teardrop, that one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Drew Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Brown outside. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Here's Harden. Giannis grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 5th foul. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. DiVincenzo finds Holiday. Now Middleton. This one for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Holiday against Irving. Harden dishes to Griffin. Good D by Lopez.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Harden inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 49 points in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Giannis. 6 to shoot. From the line. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A nice shot by Irving.
Boy, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Here's Holiday, and the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 11 in the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Harden, no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Harden the pass to Griffin. Now here's Green. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's Middleton. He kicks it to Giannis. To take the lead. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jeff Green picks one up.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
On the free throw, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Throw good, James Harden. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 for DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Nets.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's feeling it. It's hauled in by Harris. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Middleton against Harden. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Brooklyn leading by 3. Harris kicks to Irving. Over Lopez. He can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 1. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. They shoot again. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Harden. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Holiday. For 3, Middleton cans it from downtown. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Bucks.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Middleton drives in. Second chance shot. Griffin grabs the board. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. A 2-point game. Here's Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 26 points.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
DiVincenzo kicks to Giannis. And the shot falls short this time.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Harris has been in these situations before. He's a veteran player and very calm taking the big shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Basket counts. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
At the line for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
KD looking around. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Middleton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 15 points here in the second half. Antetokounmpo against KD. Harris passes to Griffin, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 1.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. A rebound by the Nets.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 2. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Over KD. And again, the Bucks miss. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It's thrown down to Antetokounmpo.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 1. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here is Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's thrown back to Antetokounmpo, so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Money!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Timeout called the Bucks. With it, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris, and even 3-on-3 break. And here's Harden for three. Can't knock in the three, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys, hold everything. The officials may review it here, and the officials are headed to the scores table to review it. Let's see what happens here. Beyond to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And they're going to count it after looking at the replay. They rule that he got the shot off in time. GA, they've won it on the buzzer beater.
Kevin, you talk about winning it at the very last second. What a finish. Thankfully, the replay gets the officials off the hook on what would have been an awful call to miss.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll